Hello, dear students. Hope you all are doing well and welcome back to my channel Learn with Ifra Sheikh. So, today in this video, we are going to study about English Unit 4 Prose, that is, to build a fire. To Build a Fire is written by Jack London. He was born in 1876 and passed away in 1916. He was a prolific American novelist, journalist, and activist. He was known for his adventure stories like The Call of the Wild and White Fang. Jack was a well known socialist. He became famous advocate for social justice. He was one of the highest paid author of his time. He passed away at the age of 40. So, as this part is very easy, I have read and told you so that you will understand it by reading only, okay? So, listen the summary carefully, completely with your concentration. You will understand the story, take the screenshot of it, or make a note as you have to write similarly in your exam point of view also, okay? So the story begins with a man traveling in Yukon in extremely cold morning. So the man is not given a particular name in the complete prose. He is unnamed man traveling with a wolf dog in Yukon and his newcomer to that place. So he has planned to meet his friends by 6 o'clock. With the time it becomes more cold. So man realized that his cheekbone will freeze. So you can guess how cold it was. But the man does not pay attention to the cold and he continues his journey. So after some time he stops for his lunch at a safe spot and builds a fire over there. The man finds safe spot, he falls through the snow and get himself wet. So what happens next is the man falls down and as all there was snow, he gets wet. So he cursed his luck as it would make him an hour late to meet his friends. His feet were getting numb. He started making fire. That time he remembers Sulphur Creek that no man should travel when temperature is below 50 degree. So when it was so cold and low temperature, he remembers an old man's advice who once said him that you should never travel when the temperature is below 50 degree because it's not safe, right? So clumps of snow from spruce tree fall on the fire and snuff out the fire. So when some snowfall fall on the fire, that fire snuffs. Even now it was easy for the man to take the twigs from the tree and put the fire. The man was scared as so many times he was trying to build the fire. It was being so cold. So the man sets himself to building a new fire. His fingers were nearly lifeless. With the cold and freezing temperature, his legs were becoming numb. Even his fingers were becoming numb and having like no life in them. He gathers twigs and grasses and was then unsuccessful to light a match. He grabs all matches and lights them simultaneously, then set fire to a piece of bark. So what he takes or what he does next is he takes a bark. What's a bark? A trunk, a dried piece of a tree, okay? So he takes all the matchstick together and at once or simultaneously he lights them all. He decides to kill the dog. After deciding this, he puts his hand inside his warm body. Man calls the dog, but dog felt something very different in the man's tone. So dog was scared to go near the man, but then too finally dog comes to the man and he grabs the dog. So when dog comes near that man, what man does is he grabs the dog, but he does not kill the dog. See the reason why the man does not kill the dog. Because he was unable to pull out the knife. So his hands were so numb that he was unable to even take out the knife. Man gets panic and he runs. While running he fall down again. So man stood and ran, and he was trying to fight against the cold. And to keep the circulation of his blood, he was running. So the man again fall down and was in comfortable sleep now. What this mean is the man was no more and he was died. So the dog does not understand why was the man sitting in the snow without making fire. So from long time the man was trying to build a fire so that he could protect himself from that cold and freezing temperature, right? But now he was not doing so. So at the night time dog detects that man was no more. Dog runs in the direction of the camp where there are food and fire providers and stays alive. So this was all about the story. Let's have a look on the conclusion of this prose. So we should take advice from those who are more experienced and follow it. So people who are more experienced and more knowledgeable, we should take advice. And after taking that, we should follow their words also. Man ignored the advice of old timer Sulphur Creek and lost his life. So as man was ignorant of his advice, he lost his life. The man believed himself to be superior to the nature's power and died as a result. So see, we cannot fight nature, and man thought himself being superior of nature, so he died. So thank you dear students, this was all about the summaries explanation. If you like this video, then do like, share, subscribe and comment my channel. Thank you.